What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I hope you like this video. This is your review for Put a Ring on It. Season 3, episode 8. I believe we're on. So we're almost at the end of this season. No, actually we're on episode 9. So we're almost at the end of this season. I think the next episode might be the last episode. I don't know, but I know we're close. No, it's the next to last episode. I don't think. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're almost there. So we are back with Dr. Nicole. Everybody's having their group session. Shorty and Kenneth are doing what Shorty and Kenneth do best, arguing over the same thing. Ultimately, Kenneth feels disrespected by Shorty. Shorty is trying to gaslight, saying, I'm not disrespecting you. That's not what I said. Girl, you disrespected him, okay? Now, I may feel the way I feel, and I might feel like I understand why you're doing what you're doing, but it don't change the fact of what you're doing. You disrespecting that man, and you emasculating him at every chance you get. That's neither here nor there. Dr. Nicole throws a monkey wrench in the whole situation and says, listen, there are no more first dates. You are either going to go out on a date with somebody you already went on a date with, or you're going to go on a second date with the person you just went out on a date with. But you could go back to the beginning if you want to. And this is when I knew that Charlie and Otis were just petty for no damn reason. Because Charlie decides that she wants to go out on a date with Lil Chris, who basically told her, my only goal in this process is to try to take you from your man, and I need to know what I need to do in order to take you from him. And basically, your only reason for doing that is because he said, oh, he just thinks you're weak. So now you're going to prove a point to Otis. What you should have done was reached back and went out with that damn politician, the man that might be a senator one day. That's who you needed to reach back to. But neither here nor there. You want to go for the dude that has told you that his intentions are not pure and all he want to do is try to take you from your man. Okay, cool. So then Otis decided that he going to go all the way back. I believe his second date or wherever he went to the cake decorating date. Child, don't nobody remember that date because none of your dates are interesting. I mean, after you stop hooking up with the purple hair girl, it just, nobody thinks about it anymore, honestly, Otis. And y'all are just petty. Moving on. Alfonso decides that he gonna go out on a date with Tanisha, the girl he just went out on a date with that was like, can you feed me? And was giving him that come hither look with the booty shorts, with the shorts with the booty hanging out and all of that. That's who she decided to go out on a date with. I mean, he decides to go out on a date with. Okay, you like playing with fire. All right, then. So then Shay decides that she wants to go out on a date with the dude that she went crazy ape shit at down to the Japanese steakhouse. I don't know why she thought that was a good idea, but all right then. Go on your date. Now, Kenneth, because now he in petty mode, he decides that he's gonna go out on a date with Shay's ex co-worker, and then he decided that he gonna add fuel to the fire and let Dr. Nicole and everybody else know, yeah, because you know, I downplayed when I went out on a date with her. I downplayed it because I didn't want my lady to feel no kind of way. But for real, I really did like her. I was really feeling her. I really enjoyed the date, and I'm looking forward to the next date. Shorty was like, all right. Well, I'm about to go on this third date, fourth date. I don't even know how many dates it's been now with old boy with the neck tattoo, okay? So everybody is going out on these dates. Now, we get to see Shorty and Kenneth have a little conversation at the apartment. And Kenneth is trying to put his foot down and tell her, look, I'm tired of the way you talk to me. I feel like you're real disrespectful, and I'm really not appreciative of it. And Shorty was like, but I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't real disrespectful. I'm just telling you how I feel, and I'm just putting it out there, and it just is what it is. And Shorty was like, well, you act like I don't really do nothing around here. You keep acting like I ain't do nothing. I don't bring nothing to the table. And Shorty was like, I didn't say you don't bring nothing to the table. I just said you're not giving me what I need in this moment. And he was like, man, you know what? I really tried to work with you. I really tried to go through this process with you. But at this point, it is what it is. And I wouldn't marry you right now if they was paying me. And she said, oh, you ain't got to worry about that because I ain't ready to marry you either. Moving on. So Fonzo goes out on his date with Tanisha. And of course she shows up. I mean, she looked cute and everything. She got the little boots on. She got the little skirt dress and all that good stuff. And they go to dinner. It was really nothing. I mean, it was really nothing major about their date as far as I could tell. It was just, you know, um, she's still trying to flirt with him, and he's like, I ain't really trying to, I'm not really trying to die. My girlfriend is crazy, and in case you forgot, I need you to be reminded of that. And she, lets him know that she's flirting. He was like, "Oh, so you flirt with me?" And she was like, "Yeah, absolutely, I'm flirting with you." Yeah, Fonzo, you better moonwalk up out of that thing, okay? Now Shay goes out on a date with old boy from the Japanese steakhouse, and she said, "I wouldn't be surprised if he don't show up." Girl, On said, "Listen, we'll pay you double if you go ahead and show up for this damn date, because we got to see what she gonna say to you, okay?" So he shows up for the date. I'm sure he didn't know what to expect. But they go for the date. They at some sort of like candle making class situation. And first thing she does apologize. Now she don't take no ownership. In my opinion, she doesn't take any ownership. I can't say in my opinion, she ain't taking no ownership. I'm just gonna put it like that. She's not taking the ownership she should be taking, because she's still trying to make it seem like she didn't act a damn fool for no reason. She still feel like she was justified in acting a damn fool, but neither here nor there, don't matter, because she ain't choosing you again. So I feel like she just wanted to apologize to him, which I can appreciate. They talked a little bit. They made their little candle, and that was that. Girl, she ain't a bit more thinking about that man than the man in the moon. I think she really did just want to apologize, though. I think she really felt like she owed him an apology, and I can respect that. Excuse me. I can respect that. Shay is out on her date with, Shorty is out on her date with Neck Tattoo, and he lets her know, listen, at this point, I really need to know what's going on, because this is just way too much. I feel like I'm getting invested at this point. And she was like, "You know what, you're right. Like, I know that me and my man, we having problems, but I ain't really ready to, like, drop him and be with you. Like, I ain't really trying to do that." But again, I don't really feel like we garner anything new. I mean, Shorty is looking for a way out. I think she likes old boy, but I don't think she likes him to the point where this is gonna be her exit ticket or her exit strategy. I really don't. It is what it is. Kenneth goes on a date with old girl, and he lets her know that he really he really did like her, and she was like, "I liked you too. I felt a little awkward because I knew Shorty and I worked with Shorty, but if you cool, I'm cool, we cool." And he was like, "Yep, I'm cool, you cool, we cool." And they was getting real cozy, and they was sitting real close together, and I was like, "Okay, Kenny, keep playing." Okay. So then we see Otis go on his date with old girl. Don't nobody care. Then we see Charlie go on her date with Lil Chris, and she tells Lil Chris exactly what Otis said about, well, my boyfriend said that you said you wanted to take me from him because you think I'm weak, and he was like, "Nah, I don't think you weak. Nah." What was he supposed to say? Please explain to me what you thought or you expected him to say. Like, really, what was he supposed to say? Anyway, so they all go back to Dr. Nicole, and Dr. Nicole says, "Okay, at this point you have a choice to make. You can either go on a date with the person you just went on a date with, or you could decide to go out on a date with your spouse and go have a date night." Fonzo and Shay decide they're going to have a date night. He said, "Listen, I'm going to go ahead and work on what I got right here." And of course, that's what Shay says she's going to do too, child. Shorty and Kenneth decide that he want to go on another date with Tanisha. He say he really likes Tanisha. Because, they ain't really trying to work on their damn relationship at this point anyway. Charlie decides that she needs to go on another date with Chris to give him some closure. What closure, ma'am? There's no closure needed. You went on 2 whole dates with him that was a part of an experiment that was always about you working things out with your man. You don't owe him nothing. Like, I understand on past seasons, people were like, "I feel like I need to give closure." You don't need to get no closure. Like, that's what they signed up for. It is what it is. This ain't really no dude that you really met down to the club and he really thought he had a shot with you. Like, y'all, they knew what it was going in. So of course, petty ass Otis, because she decides she gonna go out on another date. Now here he wanna go out on another date. I said the two of them are just petty for no damn reason. Ain't nobody got time for the two of them. Child. My apologies. My apologies. Kenny, I owe you an apology. He said he was not going to go on a third date with Tanisha. I had to go check myself because I was like, wait a minute, that don't sound right. I apologize. So no third date for Tanisha and for Kenneth, okay? No third date. They gonna have a date night too, child. But Lord, from the previews, it looked like that date night is about to be a whole situation. Anyway, that's the episode. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to hang in there with this. I'm really trying. I really am. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I will talk to y'all later. Peace.